Hi,
Hello.
welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Blackie.
And today we are watching Vinland Saga.
And
We met Knut in previous episode.
we meet a
Oh, boy.
tyrant.
Oh boy, he's
Knut,
changed.
yeah.
Yeah, so now we know what happened to him. Although we are still missing that part which maybe we won't get, but like what happened exactly, like with Thorfinn and Knut after what happened in the end of the previous season. But okay.
Yeah, let's see how it will tie up now. If we are going to tie up something with Knut and Thorfinn, because Thorfinn is in Denmark. And Knut is in England, but let's see, who knows. Well, let's see if you're going to maybe see also Knut's brother or something.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for, I thought, okay, we were going to, when we saw like blonde head and everything, and now we're like, oh, maybe he's a brother, but no.
Yeah,
so
we saw his transition.
waiting.
Now he's like 3 years older, Knut and everything, with a beard. Yeah, he looks older. So let's see.
Yeah, but before that, guys, if you're interested in early access, go check out our Patreon because we post our reactions there before they come to our channel. And you can find the link to our Patreon in the description below. Let's go. We're back.
Okay, what the heck? The thing is like, you messed up with my lunch. But how are they going to actually pull that from the ground?
I have no idea.
Yes. And the roots are probably so deep. Or,
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's just one, like, one tree.
Yeah, just
we
one.
have to do it all.
Many,
oh
many
my god, yeah.
馬だ。やっぱりうまいねと話になるね。しつけえなお前らも。ダメなもんはダメなんだよ。いやでもパテールさんのお許しはもらってるんです。パテール？はあ、あの奴隷上がりめ。とにかくダメだ。馬はみんな他の仕事に使うんだ。お前らに貸す余裕はねえ。大体な。お前ら奴隷は言ってみりゃ牛馬と同等なんだ。
Oh my god, shut up.
Oh my
Dude,
god,
I can't.
still, jeez.
土地借りて畑やるってだけでも十分生意気なのによ。
I mean, take that with your guy.
こんなれもう旦那に直接掛け合うしかねえぜ。どうでも馬は必要なんだ。切り株だけじゃない。耕すのにもだ。
森はまだ広い。畑作りはもっと土地を開いてからでも。
And also, like, is it just me or Thorfinn is talking more?
Yeah, now it is. Now they're more like connected.
Yeah, I think there was
between
like,
them.
Yeah.
Maybe month 2 passed or something.
いいんじゃないか。並行して作物をやるのは無理だ。
Why are you pushing him again?
どうしてお前はそんな
I
にやる
mean,
気ねえんだ。
he's like way
自由にやり
motivated.
たくねえのかよ。無理でも何でも作物をやるんだ。
お前は元気だな、エイナル。ろくなもん食ってないの。
お前が元気なさすぎなんだよ。
話は大体分かったぞ。
こんにちは。何かご用でしょうか。
名前は？
あ、はい。エイナルです。
トルフィンです。
貸しちゃろか？
は？
馬じゃよ。いるんじゃろうが。
Okay, maybe I thought.
助かります。いや
Is there a bot here?
っていうか、すいません。
Like a bot something?
誰ですか？
I'm just a slave. Oh, they're helping him. Ah, okay. I mean, there has to be some.
There's that bot.
I mean,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah. I mean.
スベルケルじゃ。さんをつけて呼べ。
スベルケルさん。この石拾いはいつまで？
石がなくなるまでだ。
Forever.
手が止まっとる。
すいません。で、スベルケルさん、馬を貸していただけるという話
I
なん
don't
です。
have.
Imagine. Imagine when all this
Carry
is
the
done,
basket.
he's
Oh
like,
my
what
God.
horse?
Yeah. I don't remember mentioning any
Yeah,
horse.
yeah. What horse are you talking about?
巻き割りが終わったら水汲
Wait,
み
what?
じゃ。急げよ。
Okay, this guy is using every opportunity he can.
よーし、次行ってみよ
No, no, it's easier. Yeah, I mean, of
Okay.
course, yeah.
う。いやー、ラクシー、愉快愉快。まさか本当に貸してくれるとは
The horse is like-
あのじいさん、いい人だ。
Horse is like, yeah, he just left. Now you're going to work for him. Yeah. Yeah, Einar is hopeful and everything.
Yeah.
But you see still how
Thorfinn.
blank looks
マジで
Thorfinn.
秋の種まきに間に合うかもしんないぞ。
秋に何の種をまくんだ？
え、そんなん麦に決まってるだろ。
麦は秋にまくのか。
He doesn't know.
待て待て。じゃあお
No.
前、畑仕事したことは
I mean, do you remember he was talking? He was a warrior.
国では畑をやるやつなんていなかったし、ガキの頃から戦働きをしてきたから。
畑のない国。おい、奴隷ども
Of course.
お前ら
Here we go.
誰に断って
It's
持
not
ち出したんだ、これ
Yours, so give it a rest.
嫌な奴が来た。
どうも。
Hello.
これ黙って持ち出したんじゃないですよ。スベルケルさんが貸してくれたんですよ。あ？誰だって？嘘こけ！ここにはスベルケルなんてやつはいねえんだよ。とうとう盗みやがったな。
It is a slave.
あれ？
Because he doesn't care about their names. He's probably a slave.
奴隷！この馬誰から借りたって？
But what did he say? Does our farm have a horse like this? So this is, yeah. He doesn't recognize a horse.
おい奴隷！この馬誰から借りたって？だからスベルケルさんですよ。お、大旦那様か。そういや、そんな名前だったかも。大旦那？お前、やっぱり嘘だろ。すっげえ気難しい人だ。馬なんか貸してくれるわけね。
What's the deal with him?
ケテル
What?
様のお父上だよ。
It was bad.
この工場で一番偉い人だ。
Oh. So the guy who bought Einar and everything. Okay.
すごいな。あの荒れ地がたった一日で。
Yeah.
ほら、
He sees now how hard work can pay off.
あっちも。あそこ、ほら、2台だ。
すごい発明だ。これを作ったのは農夫に違いない。農夫の大変さをよく知ってる人じゃないとこうは作れないよ。
Actually, it's good reasoning, yeah.
Is it or is it developed by some war or something?
なんでも新鮮。
I don't know if
ま
they're
るで
trying
で
to
っかい
tell
赤ん
us.
坊みたいだぞ。
Maybe. I mean, he
I mean,
didn't.
even this is, I think, progress for Thorfinn because before
Yeah, of course.
he wouldn't even notice things.
He wouldn't
like
even
that.
think about that.
He wouldn't
yeah.
even
I
think
mean,
about
he was
it. This is
only
huge
thinking to
progress.
just get Askeladd.
Yes,
That's
well, I
it,
think
yeah.
this is like the first time that something genuinely interested him that he would be like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, like this is
I mean, it's for
fascinating."
the first
Wow.
time, literally, like he's leaving now. Yeah.
あ、降ってきた。
Oh my god, now when you said like he's living and I'm like the irony when he was free, he wasn't living, like he was trapped and
Oh my
now
God,
when
yeah,
he's
true,
a
actually.
slave,
Oh
he's
my! Stop! Stop! I'm already going to tear up. Jeez.
finally starting to live his life,
Yeah. Want to live more and
want to live more.
wanted to have freedom.
わしは父さんの体を心配しとるんだ。もう無理の利く年じゃないんだ。この前畑で倒れた時には たまたま蛇がいたからよかったものの。
畑で死ねるなら。
Oh, he was at his house.
大
Ah,
体そ
okay,
の年で
okay.
一人暮らしをすること自体無茶なんだ。叱れ。
The mercenary guy.
The mercenary guy.
The main boss mercenary guy.
Okay.
Snake. He's
Okay,
called
wait,
Snake. He was there
yeah,
when
yeah.
we were
Okay,
introduced.
now-
He was sleeping at his house, you know,
Okay.
or something.
Interesting.
力仕事もできんだろ
He now
いらん
has
世話じゃ
Thorfinn and
なん
Einar.
とかなっとる。
う。
Yeah.
父さん、意地を払んでくれ。
ケティル
Let the man work if he
お
wants.
前とわしは考え方が違う。
あ
父さんが頑固なんだ。
You're so stubborn.
入りづらい雰囲気だな。仲悪いんだな、あの二人。さて、洗濯鍋はと。
どうした？
蛇だ、蛇がいる。
Oh, he's there. Okay, sleeping. Oh my god. Apparently he likes to sleep here.
こんなところで。
いや、っていうか、あの雰囲気でグーグー
Apparently.
yeah.
どういう神経してんだ。
寝相悪いな。
飯作ってるだろ
Oh, I'm hungry.
Energetic.
そうはいかねえ
Eat
ぞ
by yourself again.
Analyzing.
なんだお前ら俺に呼ばいか
恥ずかしいと思わんのか。大の男が働きもせずによくも堂々と飯が食えるもんじゃ。
うるさせじじい泥棒は夜来るもんだろ
Team's coming.
俺た
I'm
ちが
protecting you,
毎晩準備してる
right?
から農場の平和が守られてんだよだから食うもんね武装してる奴らもいるそういうのをぶっ飛ばして縛り上げんのも俺らの仕事だ働いてんだぜちゃんとよ
泥棒に盗まれる分とお前らの食いぶち、どっこいだろうが。
こんな老いぼれ
Yeah.
いちいち
泥棒なんぞお前らの手を借りんでも追い払える。わしらもノルドの男じゃ。剣や槍の心得はある。
We're warriors.
ああ、その年でチャンバラやるってかい。実際あんたが何と言おうとな、この農場の戦力は規模に釣り合ってねえんだよ。俺の手下は13人、コソ泥相手で手一杯だ。そうだな、5、60人も兵隊がいりゃ、こんな農場一コロだぜ。
So if someone like Askeladd came here and
Yeah,
with
exactly.
his men.
Yeah, he's like right orphan. You know how that
どう
went.
でしょ
Yeah, he was doing that to other villages. So yeah.
なぜここには泥棒より手強いものが来ないんですか。すみません。
ハラルド王の意向じゃ。
Oh,
ケティルのや
Harald.
つは年に2回バカにな
あー
らん額の
okay,
金
okay.
を王に送っておる。それらを受け取る以上、王にはケティルを守
Ah,
る
so that's how it
義務があ
works.
る。
Okay.
Okay, so Harald is.
I mean, we were talking about how, yeah.
愚かなことだ。平和を金で買うようなマネーを
Buying
一
peace
回
with
の農
money.
民に守りきれぬほどの土地を持つ必要がどこにある。富を増やしては失うことを恐れ、恐れを和らげるために金を使い、
Well,
また
that's
稼
true.
ぐ。
Damn.
その
That's well
虚しさ
said.
にあのバカ息子は気づかん。
Yet. Yeah.
ああ、やだやだ。ジジイは説教くせったら。
I mean, he's old. He knows stuff or two, you know.
バレたな。
う。今日はなんだか
A lot
い
of
ろいろ
things
なことを
today.
学んだような気がする。
よかったな。でかい赤ちゃん。
それやめてくれ。
Kick his butt, Thorfinn.
大きすぎる富か。
Oh my god. Okay, this shot.
Yeah. They are building up emotions.
大丈夫だって。
Ah, his beard.
Gato.
Both of them.
ダチの言うこと信じろ
Full
よ
grown。beards.
ダチ
I'm your friend.
嘘。なんだよそれ。友達だろ。え、違う。
The heck?
いや友達だ。
Damn it, stop it. They start.
Okay. Damn, I love seeing this.
Damn it, I hate that. I mean, you remember how I said when he smiles, it's going to break me. Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, I love seeing these moments. This is like a huge progress in to be seen in this episode for Thorfinn, and how he started to notice things, to think about things. So yeah, that's different. But yeah, these episodes definitely they're going to break us.
They just started. Oh my god. Yeah, that was really. Yeah, I mean, maybe with that guy, something with the older guy. He probably sees how, he was also maybe like his son, always chasing some stuff, but when you get older, maybe that means nothing, and maybe connections, right? Or like family, or like,
Yeah. So that's why
spending time,
That's why those guys don't even remember him, like, and calling him old master, and don't even know his name, because like he's keeping to himself. Like he has his like place, and that's where he is, and he's not like putting himself out there and like fighting for more and trying to get more. He's just there, satisfied with what he has. And
I mean, yeah. Okay, now they're doing maybe that correspondence with also from Canute, how he's chasing to achieve something, and you can do to have like what, peace or something, but you can have your inner peace. That's like idealistic, of course, but it's like if everybody worked for themselves, you wouldn't need anything else, right? Like even those thieves, if they worked for themselves, like he's working for his house, around his house, his plot of the land, his farm, and that's it. You don't need anything else. But
greed
is different then.
Greed, yeah.
And he maybe realized how when he was getting older, because like maybe also like that he was all the time chasing, and he didn't spend time with his maybe kid, with his son. How is he also now the master? Who is the master? How he doesn't get along with his son also, We saw his son, so yeah. Because his son also wants to achieve something. He wants to become a warrior to achieve, right? So yeah,
I mean,
there is also that premise,
We saw also that change in Thor's. Like he was a warrior, and he led one kind of life, and then he saw that
he realized that
not
you don't need that,
and
you don't have enemies, you just
So we can also assume that he was also, we saw the sword, so like he was also a warrior, and somewhere along the way he saw that like endless chasing doesn't lead you anywhere.
It looks like that. You see how time passes by bit by bit. Now he see them with beards. Probably that older guy is going to die or something, and it's going to be so emotional or something with some major message to Thorfinn or something. Who knows? Damn, it's going to be. Jeez.
But at the same time, like I really hope that this would be it, that they would be able to buy their freedom, and that won't be something happening, and like by the end of it they're like, oh sorry, you can't go, and they remain there.
I mean, I hope his son then will realize you don't need slaves. You basically can have a big family, with people, in that sense, they can just be villagers, like a regular townspeople who have their plot of land and contribute to the village and to the king, of course, because king wants what he wants, right? So we heard about Harald a bit, But there is a lot of stuff now mixing, how they're showing like how technology is developing. They were showing those plowing contraptions, or how to call them, So, it's about you're progressing with hard work and trying to find something easier to help you, and how you see how Thorfinn is really amazed about.
Yeah.
And that is amazing, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, he never had opportunity or time to think about
anything
what
else,
he
yeah.
would be interested in. Like we don't know, like whether he could choose, like whether he would be like a warrior or a farmer or a scientist or a merchant.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we don't know, because he doesn't know like what kind of things interest him and what he would love to pursue. So.
I don't know. It's a bit.
This was beautiful, like seeing the progress.
Yeah, exactly. But even if you would looking from the perspective of real world, somehow, right, there has to be a counterbalance. Now, I'm not saying like the war is counterbalance, but because like let's say everybody wants to help somehow, somebody to cure cancer, somebody to help this and that, and the nation is booming, right? It's becoming a bigger and bigger and bigger, and there is so much land or food or everything, right? Okay. So how to counterbalance that,
I mean, we can't imagine, because like
I don't know how to do that in real world,
Yeah, we never in that situation where everything's so fine that everyone's thriving, and so we can only imagine what people will be doing, like if they had everything and everyone's happy and it's peaceful.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean, you were overpopulate or something, right? And then like we have like counterbalance, maybe diseases or.
And then you would have to think of the ways to counter that. So there's one way to spend your time.
Yeah, but then there has to be some equilibrium at least. You have like, let's say, the most equilibrium like took millions of years. You have like antelopes and you have cheetahs, or you have lions. So at least one are not overpopulating the others. Right? No, but because if lion overpopulates and eat all the cheetahs or all the whatever, then they don't have any more food and they would die out, right?
I mean, but then I said, like, you would then work on something to counter that situation, so you wouldn't stay out of food. So you would still need science and progress to deal with the issues that situation would create.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah,
there's always something to.
You should have more brains, right? You should have more people than, let's say, destroy lives, because if you destroy lives,
of course,
you can then develop nothing.
Of course, the most progress a society can make is in the time of the peace. Like no one can progress during wars except a selected few who make profit on wars. But
we said also, even in those difficult stuff that happened, we developed like, I don't know, X-rays, because we developed atom, we found atom or atom bombs.
Those are like when we think about research, but when we think about people, and people are like what makes one society, and they're the driving force. So if like you're influenced by war and it leaves so many scars and generational trauma, that's also like that stops you and prevents your society from developing and for doing better, So
I don't know. I mean, we talked about a couple of times this also in the previous season.
It's all connected.
Because like, let's look even from the perspective where way before, when you were just like Neanderthals or something, and developing like, okay, you need to protect yourself from animals then, because the animals were the real threat then, right? Let's say the saber-toothed tiger and whatever was then more, bigger animals. So you developed weapons like spears and everything, right? But that's a weapon. So somebody then used it to hurt another person, right?
Yeah.
So the intention then was maybe to protect all people, but then they started attacking. I don't know. It's so, how maybe with good intentions you can also make bad intentions then, right? When you're developing something.
Even bad decisions. Yeah.
So somehow is everything connected, and there's no way to because you have different minds. Yeah,
I mean,
some
of
minds
course,
are greedy.
of course.
Yeah, I mean,
Not everyone will
exactly.
think the same or think of the same way to deal with situation, and so yeah, that's why we have progress, because like if all minds would think the same way, you wouldn't ever think of a different way to one situation, and you wouldn't maybe be able to create the best possible solution in that
true,
moment.
yeah.
So, but that's the beauty of difference. But
basically,
different
like
minds.
now you have like a couple of companies with making phones. What if you have only one company with making phones? They wouldn't like trying to progress, right?
Maybe
Better technology, better
we
apps.
don't know, because that's we know that's a different thing. Why they all want to progress and why they
to
would
be better
fight to be
for
better.
money, right? To be better than other, right?
Yeah.
To
but if
get a better market, better
if
more
like
people.
all of us
right?
would be satisfied with having just one thing, with not having any like a dozen things you could use, but that's like that would never happen, and that's not the kind of system we have. So let's see what's but I'm loving this episode.
Yeah, this is like to think about
this.
life and everything. Yeah, this is
my
God, yeah.
Yeah, but on to the next one. But thank you so much, guys, for watching, and we'll see you next
time. Bye.
Bye.